This is my one of my everyday shirts, the American flag shirt. I love this shirt. I actually love all these American flag shirts. They're very comfortable, and they're also patriotic as well. I've had many of these since 2012, actually. So let's get started with this video. I was just outside, and so my hands reflect that. But anywho, let's get started anyway. I have something that I've wanted to show for a long time now. This is something that these are some items from Goodwill, and the last time I checked, they were $25 on eBay. These are Jet Dry Powerball Electrosol 2-in-1 tabs, fresh scent, Jetsons. I love Hanna-Barbera, so this was right up my alley. This was from 2004. Hold on, the cats are roaming around. The two cats are being crazy. This is the Jetsons with George Jetson. And Astro versus Rastro on the right here. Rastro, rock. And George Jetson. And there's also Little Elroy, or Alroy, whichever one.
And George Jetson himself. Come on, Mr. Spacely, please don't fire me.
Well, right in wrong rude. So there's
George Jetson,
Rastro, and Alroy. I can't hardly do voices when I'm whispering, but you get the point. I'm trying anyway. It's kind of hard to do a video. Well, an ASMR video. Videos are not so easy to do. ASMR videos are not that easy to do when you are trying to do voice impressions and imitations. So, bear with me here. This is ventriloquism, by the way. George Jetson. And this one is Jane Jetson. Jane, his wife. Stop it, cats. Be good. That's Jane right there. Obviously, if you know anything about the Jetsons, then you know. And then there's Judy Jetson. And Astro and Elroy. Or Alroy. Jealous of each other, so they're not barking, they're running back and forth and smacking each other. They want my attention. They always want my full and undivided attention. That's kind of dented in right there, though. This was green apple scent, whoever got that. And this one was fresh scent, like I guess fresh linen scent. Why does Maui have to be so crazy? She's been really good. Maui, our indoor cat. Well, Rosie's an indoor cat too, pretty much. She's pretty much an indoor cat all the time now. But I don't know why they both have to be so crazy now. Right now, of all times. Now he lets the other cat eat her food, which is rare, really. But anyway, she hardly likes any other cat being around, but she's okay with Rosie. Speaking of Rosie, Rosie the cat, Rosie the robot. These are from 2004. The Jetsons, Hanna-Barbera, 2004. Electra Saul. I think I remember these advertisements. See, we didn't have, after 2002, I think it was. No, after 2001. Actually, that's right, it was late 2000. I didn't have satellite anymore. My grandparents on my daddy's side bought me satellite, and then we had satellite TV for a little while. Then Pop-Pop used to record. He'd leave it on at night, and he would record Cartoon Network. And I got to see the old Cartoon Network advertisements and the old shows, which were better than anything now. And they would have Boomerang on Cartoon Network. But then they had Toonami, and they had Boomerang on Cartoon Network. But they also had Adult Swim at night. And he would also record, and he didn't realize that, the adult shows and cartoons would come on at night. That's the inside of that. So far, my teeth have been better, so that's good news. They got our vehicle in at the shop fairly quickly. They took it in, and at the collision center, and hopefully they'll get it repaired soon. I hope so. They said they would let us pay for a full paint job, only what the insurance did. I was like, well, our mama said, well, we'll pay for the whole thing if you just paint the entire vehicle. But they said they can't do that. I don't know if it's because they're a collision center and only cover what the insurance wants done or what, but I have no idea. The weather is supposed to have a wind chill of -10, -15 degrees next Friday and Saturday. And it's supposed to snow. It's supposed to go way up and then way down, way up and way down. It's supposed to be 50, around 48 or 50 today. And then dropping into the 20s and 30s tonight. And then back warm again Sunday during the Super Bowl day, Super Bowl Sunday. And then, keep my parents in your prayers too. My father, he has to work, he has to stay on the road for his truck driving job this entire weekend and next week because of, he's been so tired and not felt well. And he's diabetic and he has to take diabetes medicine, which causes more moods and anxiety and mood swings. And you know how the anger and darkness and depression gets with anxiety, and it's not good. But with diabetes, and pray that it balances out for him, and that my mama as well. Pray for her as well, her kidney and bladder issues. I ordered her some. I ordered some of that. What's it called? That new stuff they keep advertising on TV. I finally ordered that. It was $90 for that, but I ordered it. What's it called? That new stuff they have for urinary tract infections, which my mama keeps those. They used to give her Bactrim from the doctor, but they don't do that anymore. That's all that helped her. And the thing from the GNC that helped her, they discontinued it. But yeah, now my father has to stay on the road 2 weeks in a row, pretty much now, till next week, and then hopefully come in next weekend. We'll see him late tonight and bring him some food and stuff to take with him. And then he has to take his 34-hour break as a truck driver, take a 34-hour break in Georgia. But that's what's happening right now. But yeah, diabetes is difficult to manage, especially if you like to eat what you like to eat. and it's difficult for him to manage. And my mama's bladder and kidney problems, it's very difficult for her as well to deal with what she deals with. We do the best we can. And then myself, I have a lot of irritable bowel issues, a lot of those medical issues that are unexplainable. They just kind of said, you can't explain me. They pretty much just said, you just really can't, you can't do anything about me. I was like, well, that's great to hear. They said, I'll just have to deal with it. As far as my low immune system and thyroid issues, they never could put it down because they couldn't find thyroid issues, but they said I had the symptoms of low thyroid. So, like right now, I feel kind of blah. It goes up and down with me, and I feel kind of really just crappy. But I'm trying to make a positive video for everyone out there in these crazy and trying times. I have a lot of allergies and a lot of nasal problems and congestion, and I tried the Afrin nose spray, because they had a free sample of it in the free sample kiosk at Walmart, where you put your phone underneath there. Well, you scan the QR code, then put your phone under there with the app, and then they scan your phone code, then you get the free sample. It says, hello, Jonathan, and all that. Get your name, and then you get a free sample or whatever. You get a free sample. And they gave the Afrin nose spray. And it actually worked. Used to, Afrin didn't work. The only thing that worked was Dristan nasal spray. Dristan nose spray. It still works good, but Afrin also works. But yeah, I deal with a lot of muscle pains and joint aches and bad immune system. But we're holding on. We're hanging in strong and letting the Lord do His thing and take care of all of us. I'm thankful that my daddy works for us. Truck driving job. And I just hope and pray that everything goes okay for my mama and him. Because I put my parents first over myself. I would pray for them over myself anytime. I guess it was 2011 when I got this, because that's the Goodwill date. February 23rd, 2011. And I think it was even half off of that, because it was marked at the orange tags were half off that day, so that was 50 cents. I'm a sucker for collecting things. Just collection junk, I guess. And my granny always did. She loved rooster stuff, and chickens, and chickens! Ed from Ed and Nettie, not Double D, but
I love chickens, Eddie. Gravy, buttered toast.
Shut up, Ed. I think I must concur, Ed. You must assist with the volume, please. Decrease your volume level at once, please.
I'm not deceased.
Shut up, Ed. Bring me some jawbreakers. And lots of cash. I could do voices if I'm not doing whispering. It's kind of difficult to do ASMR and voices. So anyway. Here's all three. And this has Rosie the Robot, Astro, and Elroy. And then the whole Jetson family, the Jetsons there. With George Jetson, Jane Jetson, Judy Jetson, and Elroy. But there's no Astro there. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. whenever you're watching this. It'll probably be sometime on Saturday when I upload this. So, sweet dreams, everyone.